Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Supply Chain Talks. Today we are going to talk about the purchase process. Purchase is something that is very common to us and comes very naturally to us. It is something that we do on a regular basis, almost daily. May it be going for groceries, going to the pharmacy to buy some medicines, or going to the mall to buy some clothes or shoes. Or on the industrial side, it can be buying furniture for the office, buying some services like manpower, like equipment, or even printing services. Or if we go to something bigger in size, for example, buying a 200 overhead crane for the factory. Irrespective of what we are purchasing, may it be a small, regular, complicated, or complex purchase, it has to go through a certain process. Let's take a simple example, like buying coffee on the way to work. It also goes through a certain process. Let us review that. When we are deciding to buy a coffee, we ask certain questions to ourselves. Either it may be consciously or subconsciously, like what type of coffee do I want? From where to get the coffee? What is my budget? Then we actually buy the coffee. To buy the coffee, we pay for the coffee and take the receipt. Then we wait and then collect the coffee from the counter once it is ready. Then after all this, we always ponder over, was the coffee good enough? Was my choice the right one? So even buying a simple coffee also goes through this process. And this is the process that we call as the purchase process. Now the question arises, why is it so important? Why is purchase process important? So let's have a look at that. Why is the process important? Firstly, it contributes to the bottom line, which basically means that company's total spend is being handled by the purchase department. So, understanding and proactively managing the company's procurement strategy directly contributes to the organization's bottom line by supporting in reducing the operational cost. If we are going to buy something at a better price, at a reduced cost, so it will directly impact the company's cost of goods sold. And that would impact positively on the gross profit of the organization. Second point, the role of the procurement professional is changing, and thus the procurement practices are evolving from a focus on processing purchase orders to managing an entire sourcing and acquisition process. So without a well-defined process, a well-implemented purchase process, we will not be able to implement the organizational strategy. We will not be able to achieve the goals and objectives set by the organization. And last but not the least, it increases effectiveness and efficiency of the department. That is, the lack of understanding and ownership of the whole process gravely impacts the effectiveness and efficiency of procurement in total. Thus, as procurement professionals, we should be updated and well versed on the purchase process to deliver the maximum value to the organization. What are the steps to the procurement process? Let's have a look at them. In total, there are 9 steps to the process, which are: step number 1, need recognition. Step number 2, need definition. Step 3, supply source. Step 4, price analysis. Step 5, purchase. Step 6, the follow-up. Step 7, receipt. Step 8, the payment. And step 9 is record. And these steps formulate the total purchase process. Today, I have introduced the purchase process to you all. This tutorial is a 10-part series. So today we did the first part, the introduction to the purchase process. The next 9 parts will tackle each step individually, and we will take you step by step through the whole purchase process. So stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thank you.